Alright YouTube, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to make an entire ebook using just your iPhone. So, very simple. All you'll need is a Kindle account, a Google Drive account, and of course an iPhone. So, jumping right into it, let's start from the basics, start from the very top, assuming you don't have any material yet and you're just starting to write your ebook now. Let's start off with our notes. So this is where you're going to write your entire ebook manuscript. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to put ebook tutorial for YouTube. Okay, simple enough, right? But obviously you're going to have an entire manuscript in here, so it's going to look very different. So we're going to come up to this upper right share button, come right over here and save to files, click drive, and that's going to pull up your folders. As you can see, I've already made a folder for this in my drive, so I'm just going to press add up here and we're all set here. Simple, right? Okay, so now we're going to log on to our KDP account, Kindle Direct Publishing, and this draft I already started for the demonstration. I'm just going to delete that. As you guys can see, I do have my two books up here. They are live, as you can see, and they are completely composed on just my iPhone. That sentence didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. So, what you're going to do next is click Kindle ebook, and you're definitely going to want a good Wi-Fi connection for this, because some of these things can take a little while. So there's my password. I just messed it up, and let's try that again. Very nice. So now you're going to title your book. So hopefully you have all this planned out already, because it's pretty simple. It gets done real fast. So we're just going to put ebook tutorial, subtitle optional, series optional as well if you're making a series of books, edition number optional, author name is mandatory though, so you need to fill that out, otherwise it won't let you continue. Very nice. iPhone does that for you. Description, make sure your description is really good. If you don't have a good description, people probably won't buy your book. I'm just going to type in the fashion sense. I don't know. That's just random stuff. But essentially, if someone sees your cover and they're interested in it, the next thing they're going to read is your description. And if your description doesn't sell your book for whatever price you're asking for it, or it doesn't pique their interest, they're not going to download it. Okay? So make sure you click I own the copyright and necessary publishing rights. That's just saying you own all the stuff that you're doing. You own the manuscript, the thumbnail, the cover, whatever. Keywords, make sure you do keyword research. It's very important. You may think you have some good ideas, but until you research them and actually find out whether the keywords are good or not, you won't know. I don't have a video for that. I can make one, but there's also hundreds on YouTube that are probably better than whatever I'll make on keyword research. So make sure you do that, as well as the categories, because the categories are very important as well. So I'm just going to click whatever for the categories. Non-classifiable, make my job easier. Perfect. And then there's an age range you can set, optional, and then I am ready to release my book now. Make sure you have that marked up before you do pre-order, unless you want to do the pre-order, but this is if you're done right now. You click I'm ready, and then save and continue. So now we upload the manuscript. So you press the button, go to browse, and look at that, ebook tutorial. I already kind of knew what I wanted. You're just going to click text, and boom, uploads that for you. So that might take a little while. That was actually pretty fast. It's only like 2 lines. So next you have to do your cover. You can launch the cover creator. That's really awkward on the iPhone. I would not recommend it, but you can do it if you really want to. But I'm just going to upload a random picture from my library. So let's do this right here. And you guys are probably better off going through a third-party software, and you can create your own cover, or you could go to Fiverr or something like that and have it made for you, whatever you prefer really. So next is the previewer. You may want to use that, especially with the manuscript, because you want to make sure that all the words are coming out properly. Do not use a PDF. I repeat, do not use PDF. I used PDF my first time, and I didn't preview it like an idiot. And, of course, all of the letter A's in the entire book got replaced with apostrophe. So the book was unreadable, and all the downloads that I got up front when I first dropped the book were all pretty much wasted. So please make sure you check the preview. Do not use PDF. Make sure you use the Google Drive like I showed you for the manuscript. Outside of that, this is the ISBN and the publisher. Those are both optional. I don't even know what the ISBN is, honestly. International Standard Book Order, that's not important. Save and continue. Now we get to the interesting part. This part does take a little while, though, because this is actually creating the book online. This is putting it all together, so this is where it can take a little while. But the next part is the fun part. So you'll be able to set your pricing, whether you want to do the ad campaigns, the Kindle Unlimited, all that type of stuff. So it looks like it's finishing up right now, I think. Saving. Oh, there's a blue bar. Okay. So once that's done, you want to keep it on all territories, I assume, unless you want to, have one country not being able to read your book. I don't know. You do you. But you can do KDP Select if you want. I would recommend it. So all you would do is click that right there. And all that's going to do is allow you all of the benefits of being a Kindle Unlimited. What's the word I'm looking for? Being part of Kindle Unlimited, rather. So you can set the royalty you want, 35 or 70%. I believe 70% is only from $2.99 to $9.99 right here, and then everything else is 35. I could be wrong on that. I don't know all those little numbers, ins and outs. But let's just say I want to sell my book for $6.99 rather. My royalty is $2.45. And I think I have to do 30%. No? No, okay, I don't think it matters. I mean, I know it does matter, but I don't think it's going to matter until I try to put it through and it tells me no. So you can do Kindle Matchbook, which is also optional. Allow Kindle Book Lending, which is optional. I would recommend that just because it's locked right now, because let's find out why. 70% royalty, that's why. Okay, but I would allow lending if you can, just because it's going to allow more people to read your book, more exposure, and that's pretty much it. Once you press that publish button, your book is going up there, and I am actually publishing a jank book right now. Then you'll get the congratulations, ebook tutorial, blah blah blah. They're going to review it for a couple days, and then it goes live. And it's really that simple. I'm going to delete this because this book is horrendous. And it's going to be horrendous, and I know that for a fact. Imagine this thing makes it like to bestseller or something. No. But I'm going to delete it. And that's all you guys have to do. That's how easy it really is to make an ebook, make some passive income right from your iPhone. You could literally do this just from your iPhone, which is crazy. So take the knowledge. Any questions, leave in the comments. Any problems you guys run into, feel free. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that's it. Peace out.